What is that supposed to be? Is that the Ohio River or something?
I think it's like the Cuyahoga River or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I looked at it and I figured it was a river, but like I was
Oh, Jared.
dude, the way Jared Allen's arm just like fucking
Dude, he's like it's like a lever, bro. It just goes and usually he's like 90% accurate with those kind of shots.
No, it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, what a phenomenal time. What a phenomenal time.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I looked at I wasn't even I was just watching the game and it felt like Lonzo Ball or LaMelo Ball wasn't in the entire time. So I was like, dude, is this dude out or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
He's not. Not out.
Oh, LaMelo's not out?
No, he's in.
I thought he was out today.
I saw him hit a corner three.
Interesting.
I saw him work a corner three.
Yeah, I could have swore they had said he was going to be out.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at fantasy today. Funny enough, fun fact. Fun fact, have not looked on fantasy.
No.
Nope,
you're
haven't even
probably
checked it.
not missing anything.
But I do know that David Montgomery had 2 touchdowns.
They got Unk at the game. That guy that sings outside the arena. So good.
Unk's in the crib.
Yeah, this play here, I was recording.
Yeah.
I was recording it, and I sent it. I don't know if I sent it to you,
You
too. I
did.
said he's toast fucking
Yeah,
cheese,
yeah.
bro.
You were like Grant. Like,
Get Thornhill
Juan
off the
Thornhill
fucking team
fucking
now.
sucks.
Yeah. Get him off the team now. He's such a liability. Names, like, genuinely, and I felt this way for a couple years now, like, name players such as a Juan Thornhill. Oh, he played for the Chiefs when they went to the Super Bowl. He was not a catalyst on that Super Bowl defense, if you even want to consider the defense a factor in that run. Besides Chris Jones, maybe Nick Bolton, maybe Ladarius Sneed, a couple of those guys on defense, but it was not because of Juan Thornhill. So, like, name players in the league when people go out and they sign them and they're like, oh, well, he was on the Super Bowl defense. It's more than just, like, who they played for. It's, like, at this point in where we're at, like, develop people. And, like, Grant Delpit's, like, you look at Delpit and you look at Thornhill and you're like, Thornhill's been in the league 2 or 3 seasons longer than Delpit, and Delpit's like 3 or 4 steps ahead of Thornhill, honestly.
It's that bad?
Like, genuinely, it's that bad.
It's that bad.
And he's never healthy.
That's fair.
He's never healthy, and that's not on him, but it is on him.
It is
at the
on
same
him.
time.
It is on him, but
Right.
it's not on him. I see what you're saying.
Man.
What?
83 first half points versus Golden State, 49 versus Chicago, 6 games with 130 plus. That's a team record. That's crazy.
That's insane. Okay, my team isn't doing bad in this one league. Bo Nix had 34. Bro,
okay.
I should have put Jerry Jeudy in.
Judy, yeah.
He had 22 on the bench.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, but Bo Nix dropped 34 for me. I picked him up and started him, and he dropped me 34
Wow, that is a good bet, or that was a good
points.
little risk
Let me
you
check
took
my
there.
let me check my other team.
Very good little risk there you're taking.
I mean, they're looking all right. I need Bijan to step it up a little bit, but dude, I put Jonnu Smith in.
And he had
29 points.
why would you what were you going off of there? Just like
I picked him up off the waivers because McBride's on bye, so I picked him
Was
up.
Jonnu like the top tight end projected in the?
No, he was like third.
Really?
But
You just
Miami,
had
I had a feeling. Yeah.
Which is weird because he hasn't really done anything.
And then David Montgomery dropped 24.5 for me,
Damn.
so I'm chilling out.
Nice.
I'm chilling out. Who's in here? Who dares?
What's going on, guys?
Who
Watching
dares?
the Cavs, watching the Cavs,
dares?
talking some fantasy. We're upset over the Browns, of course, but we don't care because the Cavs are 14-0.
Oh, I stopped caring about the
Yep.
I stopped caring about the Cavs a long time ago, fellas.
I will say, Alex, I think it might be at the point where we can genuinely start focusing on the off season and talking about upgrades, and especially with college football still going on, we can look into
prospects and stuff like that. Yeah, it is. It's sad, but it's true. The news is true.
Yep.
It's over.
It's over, guys. It's over. Till next year, and probably next year we'll say the same thing. But,
until the end of time.
You know what? It's okay though, because we have the Cavs, and these guys are gonna be playing till May, so that's gonna take us up through guard season, and then we're gonna be focused on the guards again.
I'm gonna be in Italy during the Cavs playoffs, and the cruise line I'm on has like this insanely big sports bar, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch the games.
Dude,
there.
What a trip!
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
Where does the cruise take off from? Like
New Jersey. It goes from New Jersey to Azores, which is in Portugal.
Wow.
And then you go to Spain, and then you go to Italy.
Wow. And how long is that trip?
16 days.
Wow,
something
dude.
like that.
That's awesome. That'll be a good trip. That'll be a hell of a trip.
Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I'll be watching the Cavs play.
Man, dude, yeah, right. Well, and depending on time, like you may end up having to go watch a Cavs game at 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and it'd be like a 7 or 8 o'clock game here, and just gonna have to get hammered on the cruise. No,
it's gonna be like 5 a.m. I'm gonna be watching the Cavs game at the sports bar.
You could get a coffee and put a little whiskey or something in there.
Espresso martinis all night.
Ooh, there you go.
Espresso martinis all night. We getting up.
Yep. Dude, that'd be a vibe. Vasilij Misic. I don't know half of these guys from on the Hornets, honestly.
No.
Genuinely.
No, none of these guys. They're all a bunch of bums. Bunch of bums.
Ooh.
Ooh, cookies. Green. Green.
See, they're going to keep it rolling. I don't see the Hornets kind of letting up at any point, but I mean, they're not going to make it close.
Darius has been cooking, low-key.
Darius, dude, has been playing out of his
Austin
mind.
took forever to find y'all streaming
the game or just that.
Oh no,
Unfortunately, we've learned from our mistakes.
We learned that if we stream the game, we get banned.
And there's always people that are gonna report us if we do. So
unless we stream it on TikTok and do it like that with no audio and just chill out and vibe out with like a couple hundred to 1,000 people. It's when you get 5,000 people in there and then everybody reports you. It's the problem.
Well, and especially for a Thursday night game, when there's no other NBA games and there's really no other nationally televised games going on, everybody's going to be looking for the game, especially since it's on Prime Video and it's not on main TV. You can't just find it, willy-nilly on any channel or just on your phone. So going on TikTok, a lot of people are streaming it. They know that, and so ours just picked up. Do that, just mute the game. I can't watch it. Do that, just mute the game. I can't watch it. Yeah, yep. So, it's whatever. We had a blast though on Wednesday and Thursday with you guys. You guys really popped out. So,
yeah, I don't know. YouTube's the worst for any kind of copyright.
Yep.
TikTok is fine as long as you don't get reported, and Twitch sucks because they copyright sound.
Yep. Well, and
I think YouTube does too. I think that's the problem. One of the big problems is sound.
I agree. People were streaming the fights last night. I was seeing them, and I mean, they didn't have nearly as many people.
The fight's different because.
And UFC's not super crazy on copyright. They really aren't. They never have been.
No, they never have been. You've always been. Same with boxing and shit. You've always been able to watch the fights for free.
Yep. Boxing, yeah.
You've always been able to do it.
Absolutely.
It has always been like that. It's been cooked.
We're gonna figure out a way to do it. Get it to work.
No, we can do it. We just gotta find the niche for it.
But we gotta get back on TikTok. That's our main thing. Thursday, Browns game. We'll be on by 9:30, right?
Yeah.
Probably about halftime. We'll probably pull up after halftime.
It is literally like the halftime marker.
Pretty much, yeah, because that was when we got cut off.
Yup.
That was so ridiculous.
I've been putting this, we're about to do this.
Ho, 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 ho.
so the half is so much better.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
This half is just so much
Yeah, 'cause
easier.
now we can look this way.
Exactly. Big brain moves. Big
Mhm.
brain moves.
Mhm.
Fuck, I miss TikTok, man.
Dude, I miss TikTok too. The only thing is we can't see comments though. Oh, maybe you can. Yeah. No, there we go. That'll work. What do you got in the? Is that just hot chocolate or is it like a mocha or something?
It's a coffee.
It smells like hot chocolate.
I had to stay alive.
Yeah, I get it,
oh
man.
my god, what?
I've always been a big proponent of. I haven't drank coffee in a long time, and just recently I've been spamming it. Oof, especially when I'm at work.
At work,
Dude,
yeah,
coffee. Right when I get to
spam
work,
coffee
yep,
at work.
Yep, dude, I'm moving all day.
Gotta spam coffee at work.
All day. Running like crazy. We work mornings all the time, so if I was working mornings every day, I'd be really spamming it.
Oh, that's all I do. Halftime.
Let's go, Cavs. What a half debut so far for the City Edition jerseys and the brand new court. Love it.
I do like the
Love
court.
it.
The court's nice. We should have went to this game.
Dude, we should have. Well, I was looking at games coming up. I mean, obviously we know the big schedule that's coming up the rest of the season, but into December, like early December, there's the Nuggets. They come to town. That'll be a really good one. I think that's December 3rd or something like that. 6th, maybe something. That'll be a really good game to go to. See what other big games are coming up here. Well, of course, we have the Celtics coming to town on the 1st. Nuggets on the 5th. Oh, that's a Thursday. Yeah, it sucks. I won't be able to go to that one. Bucks on Friday the 20th. And then that kind of wraps us up through the rest of the year. January 8th at home against the Thunder. Yeah, a lot of big games. The second half of the season is where it really starts to pick up.
Hi, Dom.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Doing good. Trying to get the stream rolling.
Oh.
Yep.
How'd you feel after the ban?
I'm still in pain. I haven't recovered. I don't think Alex has recovered either.
No, it's
We're learning how to survive without it, but
It's
Thursday we'll be back.
It's annoying.
Yep.
good. Wait, how long was the ban?
A week?
Yeah, it's a week.
A week. And hasn't this happened before?
Yep.
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 Just
Why'd you get? Oh, because you were.
because we had the Thursday night game on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was fun.
Well, we had basketball on for 5 hours the night before, and no one said a thing. And then we do football Thursday night, and all of a sudden it blows up, and then people are like, "Nope."
The first one was fine. It's not even like it didn't blow up.
Well, no, it definitely did. But we like really went crazy
I
that
know
second
we did.
night.
We did.
Which that first night, like if we keep that, I know we talked about that. That's perfectly fine because not
It's the
many,
niche.
not all the streamers are pulling in at least a couple hundred people a stream. You know,
I'll take a couple hundred people a stream. I'm
Absolutely.
okay with that.
they don't even have to send gifts. I don't even care about gifts. Just people being there makes it more fun. Because then if it's just us
Boring.
shooting the shit, yeah,
So
it's
not
as
fun.
Yeah, no, it's alright either way. But need
So
more people
unfun.
in there. Why don't you ever pull up? You're never in the stream. I never see.
I hear it live.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like in the studio.
That's
Jeez.
true. Yeah.
In the studio, then get to work.
Fair. Yeah. Right.
What am I supposed to do?
Gotta
Clip.
earn your due
You're
here.
a clip farmer.
Clip farmer. Yeah. Yep.
You're a mod.
You're a mod. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you gotta watch for the people that are telling us to stop talking during the games.
Yeah, you just gotta start banning people
Yeah.
that suck.
Yeah. Right.
I got you.
Just anytime someone says I'm report, anytime the word report shows up, is any insta ban,
Yep.
insta ban.
These guys are streaming. Well, it is halftime.
Yeah,
of
it is
course.
halftime. It is halftime.
So-
Low key.
Yeah,
Low
it's only
key.
7:00 too. It's already halftime.
Game started at 6.
That's crazy. Wasn't it like a little after 6? Like slightly after 6, like 6:05, 6:10 ish.
I guess, yeah, probably somewhere around
Man,
there.
dude.
Well, it doesn't. So yeah, it doesn't start directly at 6, but yeah, no, the games be flying. Flying. Oh, dude.
People really saying, is Spider hurt? Why is he not playing, buddy? He's been cooking all season. Let him have a game off. It's better than Embiid and those guys not playing in back-to-back games. I know Mitchell would if he had to.
XRP's going back up. Yes, sir.
That's a whole nother conversation there.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's a nice jersey.
Dude, I want them so bad.
I know.
Do you see me rank all the
the
jerseys?
Yep. It was a solid
Did you
ranking.
agree with them? Did you agree with them?
I did.
I realized that there was a couple that I liked more than others that I ranked lower than others just because like they were earlier in the ranking and I was going off the select few I saw.
Yep.
And then at the end I was being a lot more lenient because I was like, damn, I can't call all these ass, but some of them are so bad. Dude, the Nuggets one is so horrible. Why is their elevation the name of the team?
I've never liked that, and they keep doing it every year.
They do it it's like the one thing they just suck each other for. They're all like, "Oh, we're high in elevation." Like
5,280.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. I don't care.
I don't want any of that. I'm glad we don't have that kind of a.
That was it's so stupid.
Or
It's so stupid. I'm sorry. It's retarded.
Another one that I felt was kind of like, all right, you guys could have maybe done something a little different was the Lakers. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong.
No, I like them, but they're
just
so basic.
They're all the same. All the Lakers jerseys, the different shades.
I like Charlotte's.
Charlotte, yep, they have cool ones.
The Charlotte colors, I like that they flipped it. I like the teams that flip colors. Like Brooklyn got new colors, and I like that.
Boston's is okay.
Boston's is fine. They did enough to go away from their typical team.
Who was one that I really liked?
I know we don't like Detroit, but the Pistons are so fucking clean. Yep. They're so clean. They're not even that like crazy. They're just super clean. Like they're just super sleek. I love those.
I can't remember if it was the Grizzlies or the Hawks or somebody. I don't think it was the Hawks, but someone down on the southern East Coast had a really, really nice jersey. I can't remember who it was, but I noticed it immediately and was like, ooh. But I know what I'm asking for Christmas this year. No, it wasn't them. Those I like. It might have been Memphis. Bulls are cool.
That's all right. The Mavs ones are fine. They're fine. That's just so fucking bad.
Pistons, those
that's
are sweet.
So fucking.
If they would have added the little horse behind it.
If they add the horse right there, it's over, dude. These are terrible.
Yeah, no, don't like them.
These are terrible.
Don't like them.
These are terrible. These are okay.
No, or whatever.
This looks like Ohio State's jersey.
Those were the ones that I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like those.
It looks like an Ohio State jersey.
It does.
Except there's like a little bit of blue in it.
Blue. Yeah, those are cool. Those were the ones.
All right.
What about the Heats? I can't remember the. Those I didn't like.
It's a practice jersey. This one shows the stock plummet of the team. They won the finals right here.
Yep.
And then everything ever since then has just been.
And this is every time Giannis goes off and has like a 60-point game.
Giannis goes off and it's just right back fucking down again. I thought these were so much cleaner because the pictures they took were sick, but I don't like how it stops right here.
It's very small.
It's so small.
They should have made the.
These are all right.
Oh, those are sweet.
I like these ones. They give me Buzz Lightyear.
They give me Buzz Lightyear vibes. Yep.
These are kind of hard too.
Those are cool. Yep.
I didn't like these because they look way too much like Golden State.
Warriors, yeah.
They look too much like these ones, and they look like remember those black ones that they did? They kind of look like those ones too. That black jersey that they did, just with a little blue on the side. I don't like that.
I agree.
These are pretty tough.
Those were the other ones that
those
I really
are tough.
liked. Yep.
This is ugly as fuck.
Sixers are garbage.
This is actually.
Yeah, those are pretty alright.
I like this.
I like the star behind.
I like the Fiesta.
The Valley.
Like kind of vibe they got going. These are okay. I don't know how I feel about this checkered pattern
material,
thing.
Yeah.
These are terrible. Looks like the fucking 76ers.
Yeah, not a fan.
They became the 76ers.
Pretty much.
These are all right. The colors are a little too much.
Like the blue. Those are sick.
Yeah, they are.
Yep, those are sick.
They went back to back.
Yep, those are cool.
I like these two. They're pretty clean. It's kind of like the Pistons, but not as
Minnesota. They should have made like the I don't know. Man, that wraps it up.
Cash or select payment type.
Hey.
It's just the beginning is so funny.
select payment type.
I was sending it to Aaron. I was laughing so hard.
Aaron. What's Aaron up to?
How do you feel about these?
Oh, love them. You know what I'm happy about? Because I have the blue.
I like these.
Those
I like that they fixed these,
Yep.
and then I
Those
like
are
this.
sick.
Yeah,
I
these
like
are
the big C.
these are clean.
The blues, I got the last edition of the Blue Road, the ones that say Cleveland on them.
Yeah, they
Because they're not doing
exposed.
them anymore.
They exposed these at Walmart like months
while
ahead of
ago.
us. Yeah,
Yep,
they've been selling these at Walmart.
Which is funny because you're right.
They've been selling these at Walmart. Same shit. I
Yep.
swear.
Yep.
I was looking at. I was like, what?
Which kind of makes me mad that I didn't get one. Because, dude, they were like literally $25.
No, I mean you could probably still get it for
Right.
$20. I have that one, that white one. I could have got the blue one. They just didn't have one of my size.
That one was from Walmart?
Yeah,
You're kidding me.
at $20.
Really? When
Mhm.
did you get that?
Hmm?
Recently?
Yeah, right when the playoffs started popping off.
Really? Dude,
Yeah, you know how they have
those
that
are
sports
sick.
section, bro? Just go in
Yeah.
there. They got.
Dude, those
They'll
are
have some.
sick. I like those.
They'll have some. They'll have some.
You just put me on.
I did. I put you on
Anybody saying
game.
Anything in there?
I'm trying to put you on all game.
Good
I need to.
for
I
real.
want to text the boy. I gotta tell everybody that we're on YouTube instead
I
of
know,
Twitch.
for real.
I texted
let
everybody that we were on
everybody
Twitch, and then now I feel bad if I resend everybody something that we're on. We're on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Let me link the YouTube. Let me link the YouTube. She's like, insert cash or select payment type. Yeah, you gotta get all the boys on.
Now I gotta go find. Let's see. Oh, video's been suspended for terminating YouTube server service.
Who?
That was from the other night.
Oh. Oh. I was like, what? Again?
Not
Fuck!
again, no.
No! Hey, they even got the cheerleaders got on different unis too.
Really?
Yeah, they got blue unis. Aaron
Got
Johnny,
everything
Jack
wrong, right?
Dalton. Did I forget to send you the shit I sent everybody earlier about Mr. Crocker?
I feel like I did.
Did I send you that shit?
I feel like you did, yeah.
You would know what he's talking about if you did.
Yeah, I was kind of chatting. I was kind of chatting.
I think I did see it. I think I did. Or maybe I
She's
saw
like,
half of
insert
it.
cash or select payment type.
Ay. Sending.
All right, I sent all the boys the memo.
Mm-hmm. Man, dude, we were cooking on Thursday.
I know. I know. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Sad day to be a black American.
Yeah, for real.
It's like
Just
election
can't-
day.
we
It's a
just-
sad
we
day
just
to be a
can't
woman.
win. Just can't win.
Just can't win.
Oh, Alex.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Second half about to start.
Let's go. Hey, you watched those fights last night?
I did. I did indeed watch the fights last night. How'd you feel about it? Stipe got fucked, but I mean,
You know, well, I mean, besides the fact that I lost my bet,
who'd you bet on, Stipe?
no, so I had I had the fight, Jake Paul and Tyson go the distance.
Okay, that hit. That's
I
a
needed
W.
Charles O to win. That hit.
That hit, dude. Were you shitting yourself?
Charles O, yeah, I was.
Were you
trust me.
dude? He got fucking bodied.
Dude,
He's got slammed.
Yes, I was like, no way, no
dude,
way.
dude, I saw him get slammed and I thought it was over. I
did
dead
too.
ass. I was like, it's done.
Yep, I did too.
I was like, we're cooked. We're cooked.
But besides that, I had
Justin, what's
Justin?
going on, buddy?
John Jones.
Justin, you
and
watched the fights
Stipe.
last night, buddy?
I was with him.
Oh, you watched the fights last night, buddy.
Justin was glazing the shit out of John Jones. Glazing the shit out of him.
Yeah, well, it's like that Dana White meme where it's like this kid has cancer, he's the biggest fighter ever, and then Dana White's like John Jones is the pound for pound greatest fighter the world's ever seen. Triple A Hunt. I'm pretty sure that's either Johnny or Aaron. I don't remember.
Gotta be one of the boys.
I don't remember which one's Triple A
What's
Hunt.
going on, y'all? Second half about to start here. We're talking a little bit of the UFC fights from last night, though. Reminiscing, if you will.
She's like, insert cash.
Oh, but the leg that broke my parlay was that Karine Silva, that girl, the Brazilian.
Dude.
I was surprised she was the favorite, and she lost.
Yeah. Dude, the Amanda Serrano fight the night before was insane.
Yeah, yep.
And she got they were glazing. I'm a bigger John Jones glazer than Dana. Yeah, is that so? Justin?
Yeah.
Is he the ultimate pound for pound greatest UFC fighter ever?
Justin will say that there's not a single person left.
To be fair though, John Jones is probably the best UFC fighter.
I mean, you can't argue with it, and his record shows for it.
His record shows for it, and just like he's fought everyone
Literally
for the last decade, a
couple
couple decades.
I genuinely can't think of anybody that would like give him a run for it. Maybe there is somebody out there that would give him somewhat of a run.
Was it Pereira?
He either wants Pereira or he wants Aspinall.
Spinning back kick to the liver.
Oh my lord, dude.
Dude, I just can't believe that Oliveira gets slammed and still wins the fight.
Dude, that was it twice.
It's twice.
Chandler picked him back up and did it
They
again.
literally slammed him twice and he still won the fight.
Yeah.
What an insane time to be alive.
Dude, absolutely unreal fight.
There were some good fights.
It was a great pay-per-view.
It was. That the Chandler fight really.
We need another big fight or another big card coming up here before maybe the end of the year. I mean,
I think they have a card cooking up.
Ooh.
Like in December.
Really? They should. They always promote like fight
What's
night
going
and
on,
stuff
ladies?
like that.
Who's in here? Who's joining in? Now all of a sudden we're getting the people going.
Nice, let's go, guys. Game's back on.
How is everybody? Everybody watch the fights this weekend. Everybody have a great weekend. The Cavs are winning, but
Cavs are the only bright spot right now.
The Browns fucking suck, so we're not gonna talk about that.
Nope.
We'll talk about happy things.
Absolutely.
Like spinning back kicks to the liver.
Yes, spinning back kicks and deep 3-pointers from Garland.
Yes, hopefully.
We'll see. Dude, the Blues. I just can't get over them.
I know.
Great.
I have a feeling that Evan
Fantastic.
Mobley's about to miss a 22-footer right now.
You're stupid. I was like, wait a minute, how's he know that?
He said 22-footer. What?
Damn.
You hit that shit?
Melo is playing.
Yeah, he did.
Our game that we're watching here is a little bit behind the live stats for some reason.
Well,
slightly, ever so
it
slightly.
doesn't even tell them how they scored. Oh, now it does.
Uh-huh.
See, we're actually ahead now.
Are we?
Yeah, because look at the foul just happened on that screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mr. fucking McElwain.
Dude, what a legend! Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was classic. You just unlocked like a core memory for me.
Insane. Were you in my class?
Yes.
Dude, because you used to cook on Jason for being a Cowboys fan.
Yep. Me,
Sophia
you, Sam,
Kovacic, Sam Ross,
Stefan Kovacevic. Yep. Dude, that class was so fun.
Adrian. What's going on?
What's
going on, Adrian? How are you, buddy?
You got the Cavs
What's
game
going on? No, I know. Isn't that insane? Dude, he was so... If you were there...
Dude, you're unlocking so much for me right now.
He was a goat. He was probably one of my favorite history teachers ever.
Absolutely.
I think he just loved our class, though, because I feel like every time I hear people that have him, they always said that he just wasn't as good as like our class says he was.
Exactly.
But I think it's just because he loved our class. Yep. We knew when to shut up. We knew when to be funny. And we were all fairly smart enough to like be stupid and smart at the same time.
We got work done when we needed to, and
Dude, oh
We're
my
still
god.
messing around. Dude, that makes me miss that so much.
I got saved by the bell in that class.
Really?
Yeah, one time. Me and Sophia Kabasic, we were sharing our textbook because we were just talking.
I used to share
and
my
now
textbook
I'm
all the
pretty
time.
sure, I don't remember, she was dating Steven at the time. I remember that.
Oh, that's
because
right.
Sam was like talking shit from across the room. And like Sophia, we were just working, and Mr. McElwain goes, "Alex, what are you doing?" And I'm like, studying, like doing the worksheet. He's like, "Where's your book?" I'm like, "Me and Sophia are just doing it." He like flips out. He starts asking me questions. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Dude, the second I went to answer, fire alarm.
Yep.
We had a fire drill and the end of class.
Yep.
It was the greatest thing ever. I was like, there's no way. I just got saved by the bell.
I remember that.
Dude, it was that class was awesome.
I used to share my textbook all the time. I never had my own.
You remember when the Browns played the Cowboys that year and Jason had to wear the Browns jersey to school because he's like, you have to wear the Browns jersey or I'll wear a Cowboys jersey.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
I remember.
What a great class. What a great class.
I remember.
Because we had WID. We literally went WID to McElwain. That was our back-to-back classes.
Yep.
Talk about two of the greatest classes back-to-back. Bro,
who else did I have 8th grade? Mr. Miller. Did you have him?
Yeah, I did. I had science class, Mr. Miller.
Were you in class? I can't remember if I had Ron in my class or
yes,
if you had Ron.
I had
maybe
Ron.
Maybe it was you guys because you had Sam in your class too, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a bunch of funny ass people.
My class that year, the only people I really didn't have anybody in my class. I really didn't. But I still had a great time.
Who else was? Dude, Tyler used to get kicked out because he would just argue with Mr. Miller.
Dude, Mr. Miller was. I mean, if you really had to be careful with
that. That was because we also had oh my god, what's his name? I just blanked on it. The kid that got expelled for saying he had the YouTube channel and Nigel Fagan. We had him in our class, and he got yelled at by Mr. Miller because he went into how there was the room in between the two classrooms? Yep. He went in there and just hid, and Mr. Miller deadass started screaming at him, like, "What are you doing? You can't do this! You can't do that!" Oh my god!
Probably like, Dude, that shit was so funny. What a time, dude! 8th grade was, Eighth grade was the best.
Like
man. when I hear like other people's experiences in middle school and this and that, like 6th grade, is whatever. 7th grade, again, still whatever. 8th grade, that's like your prime year, dude. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I never had a bad year where I was like, man, dude, that year sucked. I was so stressed out. I was so depressed. Like, dude, I loved those. That was like the best span of years, I would say. 7th grade through like 9th grade, top tier.
7th grade through sophomore year were insane.
Yep.
Junior year, you just get hit with a bunch of random work and kind of okay teachers.
It was cool, but then once COVID hit, that really, I
had a terrible schedule. They had me fucking gym first period.
Ooh.
And then I went to like some stupid class. I don't even remember what I went to. I just had a terrible, and then I had like Miss Zavesky, and it was so bad. Miss Zavesky was the worst.
Yeah, she was horrible.
She is horrible. She liked our class, but she hated a lot of people in our class. She hated Maggie English, and she hated Alyssa Bressler.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I had...
for no reason, by the way.
Was that sophomore year?
No, junior year.
That was
Zavesky's junior year, yeah.
I didn't have Zavesky junior year. Who
did
I have?
I had a good junior year language arts, though, I think. That's what it was. I'm trying to think if it was junior or sophomore year. No, it was sophomore year. I had Sam Ross, Christian Walburn, Ashton, Finn McDonald, Hunter Stratton.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
your class was loaded.
It was the funniest group of people you will ever see in your life.
I will say that was one good thing about Medina and the time that we were there was because, like, no matter who you were in class with, 80% or higher, you were going to be in there with, like, funny ass people.
Yeah,
like every time, almost guaranteed.
We were friends with everybody at all times, man.
Yep. So, what a time.
It's all great.
Man, what else?
Life could be a dream.
I can't even think of some of my teachers that I had in high school. Genuinely. I know like the big ones, but I like language arts.
Dude, I had the same teacher 2 years in a row for language arts, and she was only there for half a year. in those 2 years.
Well, and you mentioned gym. That was why I was glad I played soccer because I didn't have to take gym.
Dude, fuck that,
Yeah.
dude. First period gym.
Otherwise, I would have been miserable.
Dude, they knew what they were doing cooking me with that.
You know what was rough though?
I skipped it so much because
Really?
they just never took attendance on it.
Gym was
Yeah.
stupid.
I never went. I was always just so mad. I was like,
And the-
why am I here?
And then I'm sure the final
Well,
exam was something
JJ was in
stupid,
my
too,
class.
was he?
Dempsey was in my class
Yeah.
that year. Yeah, it was me, Drew Kaklutis, JJ Dempsey, YSN Flo's little brother,
No, Damon.
and a bunch of random other kids.
Yeah.
No good. No good. I don't know.
Yeah, man, dude, high school was crazy.
Time to check my shit.
And everybody's still like most of the people that we went to school with, like I still am in touch with, or could reach out in a heartbeat. And they'd be like, "Yo, what
that's
up?"
what that. All right,
Yeah.
that's what it really is. It's
Yeah.
really I could add someone on Snap and talk to them
Be
like,
"Yo, what up?"
yeah,
Right,
and
man.
just be like, "What's up?" And,
Right.
and it's instant,
Yep.
instant back.
I was legit cool with almost everybody. I would say hi to anybody.
I
that's-
tried.
yeah,
I
yeah,
tried.
really.
I tried. Some people did not. Some people didn't like me just because I sometimes was. Sometimes I was a little bit of a dickhead in class to people. Not people, but like just to teachers, and it made
Mhm.
everybody else annoyed because it made teachers annoyed.
Yeah, which I get.
Which is fair. Respectfully, I was an ass. Like I really will say, I made a teacher cry, and I didn't mean to.
Did
guys.
you?
Yeah,
Who?
I did. Substitute in Miss Frawley's class.
Man, you must have said something pretty rude.
No, it all started by she was giving the lecture, but we were supposed to watch a video for a study guide, and I unplugged my headphones from our Chromebook and just started listening to it with the
Yeah.
headphones in, and so she was like, "Sir, we can hear your stuff," and I was like,
What?
I literally sat there, I pretended like I couldn't hear,
I'll be like,
and then I finally went, "What?" And they're like, "We can hear it," and I go, "Oh So I stop it. I go, "My bad." So I pretend to plug him in. Then I play it like 2 minutes later. She's like, "Sir," and I'm like, "Again?" I was like, "What the fuck? These won't plug in."
Yeah.
So the whole day I'm just talking shit to people. I'm talking shit to everybody. I'm like, "Guys, can you shut up? She's trying to teach. I'm so sorry, man. These people have no
You were
respect."
being a cockhead.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry for these ass clowns.
Ooh.
Dude, they're coming back.
Yeah.
But oh, dude, and then what finally got her was I walked up to the front of the class with all my books,
Oh my gosh.
and I went and got like hand sanitizer or something.
Yeah.
Not good because I literally I like pretended to turn around, and I just literally shit. Dropped everything. Everything. I pretended like I hurt my knee. She's like, she was yelling at me like, "Do you need to go to the office?" I was like, "I need to go to the nurse." I was like, "My knee." And no, dead ass. And then finally, at the end of the day, I apologized. We were all cool about it, but she literally had tears in her eyes while she's yelling at me to go to the. She's like, "Do I need to send you to the office, young man?
Oh my
Or you're
gosh.
disrupting?"
How old was she?
Oh,
Like,
she was an older. Oh yeah.
Aw, dude, man.
Cooked.
See, I would never not disrespect, but I would never mess with the older teachers. I was always
To
cool
be
with
fair,
them.
she was being she started it off by you. Did you ever have Miss Frawley?
No.
Miss
I
Frawley,
know how
when you
horrible
did
she
anything
was.
in Miss Frawley's class, you could do it with a partner at all times. Study guides, whatever. And you were allowed to sit wherever. She is coming in here giving us assigned seating by names.
Oh, I hate
telling us we
that.
can't work together
Nope.
because it's part of the teacher
Yeah,
policy.
see,
and then I was automatically, because we're all like, we've been in this class for literally months.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Right,
I
don't
promise
change
you,
stuff
I'll
up.
call her right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're allowed to work in
Yeah.
whoever we want to.
Right.
And so finally she let us, but that's what pissed everybody off at first, because it's just like, why? Just let us do, we were cooking.
With that context,
We were fine.
I understand. I understand.
Like you can't just come into the class
Nope.
when students don't want to be there, and then you fuck their entire vibe up. Because Miss Frawley's class was that one class that you actually like to be in.
Yeah, because you could chill and work with other people.
Because you could work with other people. She was super nice, and I just loved her. Man. I loved Miss Frawley. Miss Frawley was the GOAT. Shout out Miss Frawley. Had her twice because I took her other.
She was a science teacher, wasn't she?
Yeah, she did biology and then she did chem.
Ugh.
Fuck chem.
I had Olsen for chem, bro.
Chem sucked.
Only reason I was saved from chem was because of COVID.
Yeah.
Same thing with sign language.
COVID saved me from chem.
Same thing with sign language too. Because
no, I agree with you on that shit. That shit was terrible.
Stoller had us doing.
No, not Miss Stoller.
She had us doing. We had to learn an entire song in sign language and then make a music
I remember
video
that because
for it.
Johnny took sign language.
Yeah, I was Logan's partner, bro, and we were like, we were at the point where we had to have like everything written out and know how to sign it, and we knew nothing, and we were like, bro, we're gonna fail this class. And then COVID came around and pretty much clutched up for me. That was a really stressful that was a stressful quarter there, because I remember we were in quarters at that time. But and another thing too, I don't know when, because I mean I was still kind of doing it senior year and junior year depending on where I was at, but I was always the farter in class. You know me. I was always the jokester.
Dude,
that
video in Mr. Dalzell's class in the computer lab.
Yes.
Boys! Boys, what are we doing?
Dude, I was ripping ass in that class.
Dude, we were in the computer lab doing the state practice test, and we couldn't get it done. Dude. He couldn't get us on the computers, and it was the most fucking funniest but most frustrating thing for him.
And Jack always had his phone out, and anytime I see him with his phone out, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna make everybody laugh.
Remember when Landon came in and kicked me in the trash can? Yes. I was in that fucking recycling bin thing, and he just drop kicks me into the desk. Mr. Dalzell walks in, and I'm fucking, like, inside the oh, dude. My favorite part of that class, though, was the SpongeBob trials.
Oh, my God.
When Caleb Jones speared
me over the desk, bro.
All because of the SpongeBob trials. He literally got up with no context and just speared
literally full-on tackled me over the desks. Everything tipped over. Bro, it was and then Dalzell walked in, and it was like, what is going on? And we were like, sorry.
Dude, he gave me a 0 one time because me and Jack kept listening to... Jack kept asking me for the other part of my headphone because he wanted to listen to King Kunta with me by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That was our song.
Yep.
Me and Jack had 2 classes together that year, I'm pretty sure. And we did, because we had history. Mr. Leatherman, history. The year, because remember he retired later on.
Yep.
Because of he went to the prison, became like the principal of the prison. I wonder how he's doing. I really liked Mr. Leatherman, man. He was really chill.
Dude, he was a great teacher.
He was chill, but he also, like, I'll never forget, I don't remember what happened, but Alex Notarini and Caleb Jones got into the most heated discussion. Like, they just started getting heated at each other. Mr. Leatherman was not feeling that. He was pissed.
Who was this? Caleb Jones and who?
Alex Notarini.
Oh, gosh.
Dude.
King Kunta, bro. I haven't heard that song in so long. I gotta have it.
What, King Kunta?
Yeah, I haven't heard that song in a minute.
King Kunta's fucking deadly, bro.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I've been thinking for a minute.
This game, though, I mean, it's close. I shouldn't have said what I said.
Well, you said it, so. Yeah. Crypto was cooking, dude. On Friday, it hit $1.30, and the amount of money I made at that peak, $1.30, was insane.
$1.30, really?
It peaked at $1.30, yeah. But it's back down right now. It's kind of, the weekend's weird because you can't trade on certain platforms like Robinhood and shit. You have to trade during hours, but there's no hours on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So It's been down.
Yep.
It's been down, but it should. I'm expecting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. there to be like a really big shoot up. So
Tomorrow?
yeah, tomorrow 9 a.m. is when the stock market opens.
Oh,
And
okay.
every day at 9 a.m., if you watch the crypto, especially XRP,
I'm telling you, Alex, you gotta get me hip to this.
well, I can show you the new tech I just got.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. So, this is why I genuinely feel like sometimes
LaMelo Ball is cooking
Vegas.
right now. But what?
Genuinely, I think Vegas may have called this one in. Broncos Falcons. The over under was 45. You want to know what it ended up at?
What?
44.
Yeah. No, listen.
38-6.
Sometimes it's luck for them, and sometimes they make a call.
There's no way the Falcons.
It depends on money. It just depends on money, man. How much money is in it? That's literally that's it, bro.
That shit blows
That's
my
it.
fucking mind.
Detroit won 52-6.
Yeah.
Green Bay continues to just own Chicago.
Yep.
The Browns
Steelers,
fucking
Steelers
suck.
continue to own the
The
Ravens.
Jets suck.
Jets suck. Yep.
Ooh, the Seahawks won.
Jaguars-
Seahawks beat the
Really?
49ers.
Good for
Yeah,
them.
Good for them. The Bills beat the Chiefs by 9.
I need USC to win tonight.
Damn, that was the Chiefs' first loss.
It was. Yep.
That's insane. That's insane. I hate him so much, but like, god damn, I kind of just respect the fuck out of it too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like you sit there and you're just like, oh, they're not making it this year, and then
Right.
they make it. And then
Yep.
you're like, how? Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
What is going on?
Like, what the fuck? You're telling me that the Falcons could only score 6 points? Fuck.
Danny.
Michael Penix played?
Did he really?
Yeah, he went 2 of 4 for 24 yards. He had to. He played for some point.
Yeah, I need Cal to win tonight.
Cal?
Cal against, or not Cal. I need USC to beat Cal in basketball, men's basketball. I need Cavs to win, and I need Burrow over 1.5 passing TDs. It's just a little bit.
Is the Cincy game tonight, or did it already happen?
Cincy and Chargers play at 8 o'clock.
Oh, it is tonight. Yeah, it is. It is tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking. I guess I should probably look at how my fantasy team ended out throughout the day today, because it's over
Yeah.
now.
I am not too intrigued by my team.
I'm not mad at my team because Tillman only got 2 less points than Reed, and Reed had a touchdown, so I can't be
Really?
mad about that. Kareem Hunt only got 6 points though. I don't like that.
Yeah, Kareem sucks.
He doesn't. He's actually
he
been
doesn't
really
suck.
fucking solid this year.
He doesn't suck at all.
David Montgomery and Jonnu Smith clutched
Jonnu,
up
yeah,
for
you
me
got-
this
you
fucking
got-
week,
You
man.
got saved by Jonnu.
I did. I actually did. I really probably did. I have Herbert and my kicker left, and I'm currently at 87. So I need Herbert to low-key have a solid game today. And then I need this game tonight to be high scoring. That's what I
Yeah.
need. And the bad part about that
I
is
could see
that
it. I
it's
could see
Cincy and the Chargers. Yeah, you're good.
I appreciate
And it's
you.
the Chargers D.
Not that I really need it, but I just seen it laying there. I figured I might as well. 96-86 Cavs currently on a
10
timeout.
yeah, a 10 up. They're up. At least they fucking did that.
Next 5 Tuesday at Celtics. Oh, and that's NBA
Wednesday.
Group Cup play too.
Oh, they go back to back. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they're off for 2, and
And
they
they
play
play
Sunday.
yep.
Then they're off again, and then they play the day after my birthday. Hey, okay.
Man, so not many games. I mean, we played Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, there's not many games, but the Cavs have been playing.
Oh, dude, they've been playing like a crazy amount of games to start so far. So I will take it. Looks like Dean Wade's gonna head back to the locker room here.
Oh no, can't have that with a Donovan Mitchell downgrade, man. Cannot have that.
Mhm. Porter's gonna get more time. So is Niang here.
I was gonna say
Jerome's getting plenty of
Niang's
time
gonna
off the
get
bench.
time.
Oh, strip! Gotta be kidding me. Yeah,
they
that's right.
They call the foul. Good.
Yeah, New Orleans beating us 35-14 though. What a joke. What a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
There isn't.
And it's not even like the defense even played that bad. Our offense can't do shit, and it just becomes.
I mean, which is true at the same time.
Our special team sucks, though.
Special teams is pretty poor. It's, they're not building the team. There's issues from top to bottom, and it starts at the top. One of the biggest things that I see with the Browns especially is the fact that they think they're not focused so much on developing the players that they have into potential starters / everyday guys. They're interested in just going out and like trying to find the best names. And that's been Barry's mentality his whole career. He goes out, he did it with the Eagles. He'll go out and he'll just, and it worked for the Eagles, but at the same time, they had a different mix of talent. The Browns organization, and the Philly has a good ownership.
We just need a quarterback.
Right.
I genuinely, bro, you tell me what else is wrong with this team. Because honestly, the run game didn't even look that bad. The pass game, the wide receivers were open.
I still think that, bearing, and it's different because we're 2-7 going into this game. You're not going to see a certain game called a certain way by Stefanski / Dorsey. It would be different if we were 7-2. You would probably see a little bit difference, but we're 2-7, and these play. It's a whole combination of a bunch of stuff. The players not necessarily wanting to maybe play 100% because they know, like, hey, I don't want to get injured, and then we're already halfway through the season. Imagine I tear my ACL or
people
something,
on contract years and shit,
and then I'm out for and then I'm not going to get signed next year. See, there's so many factors that play into it, and I think that it's it's an organizational thing that starts at the top. That's where everything needs to start.
Well, especially when you're on a team that you don't know how hard they're going to rebuild next year.
Exactly.
Nice rebound,
Levert. Unreal. What a pass. Oh my gosh. You see that?
Yeah,
that
was
insane. These guys, man, these boys.
They're looking.
They play so well together.
They do.
There's not a single player that has been thrown into the rotation yet that I'm like, no, he needs to play less. Like, genuinely, even Niang will have his ups and downs.
He has his ups and downs.
But even on his up and down nights, he still has to be in the lineup at some point because he's that kind of a player that, like, you need him to be out there. You can't just, they're going to call goaltending on that? That's a block, if anything.
No, it wasn't that. They just were showing that maybe the crowd was on dick and balls about it or something. I don't know.
Which is true.
I don't know. Oh, it's at home. Never mind. The crowd was definitely not on dick and balls about it.
All right. 8-point game.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third. Man, it's already at 100. Another high scorer, man. Another high scorer. Back him down. Wow. That's unreal. Run it back. He's saying nope. Mello. Ooh. That's what you get, Brandon Miller. POS.
Not a Brandon Miller guy?
Alabama shithead.
Oh.
Not even. I just remember he was involved in the little bit of a scandal there, if you will.
Really?
He was. Ooh. Oh. Good passing by the Hornets here. Oh my lord.
Good defense though. Make him take a tough shot.
Where's Terry Rozier at? He's not still on the Hornets, is he? It's been a while since he's been on the Hornets, I think. I'm going to have to go double check.
He was just on the Hornets, but I think he signed. I swear he signed somewhere. Or he's injured. Maybe he's injured or something.
Could be.
Oh my god, bro. The Cavs are just getting pickpocketed right now. They are just playing sloppy work. That was it. Well, who the fuck just shot that? Was that Brandon Miller?
Probably.
Dude, he just shot the most horrid three-pointer ever.
I would not be surprised.
Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Pause. Can I go back? I can. Hold on, wait.
Oh, he's playing for the Heat. That's right. Scary Terry. So what am I looking at here?
Right here.
What the? Yeah, not surprising. Not surprising at all. Ooh. Punch him in the face. Ty Jerome, the unsung hero. So I will ask you, Alex, if I were to get any Cavs jersey for Christmas this year, am I going with the maroon?
No, I'm getting. If I get any jersey, I'm getting this one.
These ones.
I only get cool. Like I like getting cool jerseys that like we get.
Well, not like the OG maroons, but the whatever the ones are this year that they used that were like, it was like the Playhouse Squared ones. Like
oh, I like those. Yeah.
So
I like
between those and these, red or
I
blue, you'd still go with these probably.
yeah, these are just so clean.
Yeah.
I like those, and I'm definitely gonna get the blue Guardians jersey, and then I'm definitely gonna get the blue Cavs jersey.
I wish the blue Guards jersey was a pullover jersey. Remember the pullover jerseys instead of the button ups?
Oh yeah,
Those ones
yeah.
were
I do.
Tough. But
All right.
matter.
While this challenge is happening, I'm refilling my coffee cup. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Challenge. You're with the people.
Cool. And as long as I don't need the headset on.
No, you don't need it on.
Excellent.
There's nothing to hear on there. I don't even know why I have it on.
Just giving yourself more of a head dent.
Huh?
Just giving yourself more of a head dent. Nah, you can't even tell.
It's the hair.
Not.
Hair. That's the good thing. I can't get an indent because it just sits on my head.
It's true.
I can't even get to my head. You can't even get to my fucking.
You're lucky. I don't have that luxury. Just a long challenge here. I don't even know what their challenge. Oh, possession. Challenging possession. But we'll see. I think it's probably gonna go Charlotte's way if I had to guess. But while it's a challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look and see what football bets I can make for the game coming up here tonight. Let's see. I need to check and see who's in here right now. Anybody that is in here, leave a comment so I can see what's going on. 'Cause I can't see nothing. Let's see. Los 2. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you two sticking around. It's a good game, though. It's a great game. Not so often we get to see Charlotte this early in the season, so we will take it. We'll take all the easy wins we can get. Keep the streak alive. Big test on Tuesday, though, against Boston, who I believe is playing tonight, if I'm not mistaken. They are playing. Let's see. Hey, you know what? Boston must have the night off. See, they played yesterday. Oh yeah, they played the Raptors. They played in overtime against the Raptors. The 2-12 Raptors took the Celtics to overtime. Better watch out. Wouldn't be surprised if the Cavs get a big win here. Man, they let Podol 35 points, 12 rebounds for the Raptors. RJ Barrett at 25. Let's see. Boston. Yeah, I mean, not a bad game, I'd say. They're missing Drew Holiday and Porzingis. So I'm hoping it's Sunday. We'll see how they're feeling by Tuesday, but at the same time, I'd be a little nervous. That game's on TNT as well, so that's a huge game for us. Big matchup. Game time decision for Drew Holiday for that one. Porzingis is out till December 1st, so we'll definitely take that. Last 5 for Boston: Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Brooklyn again, and Toronto. And most of them have been relatively close. So, not saying that some of ours haven't been close as well, but we have been putting on bigger performances, I would say, than the Celtics. Celtics got taken to overtime last night against
Yeah,
the Raptors.
against the
2-12 Raptors.
Dude,
I was
no,
just looking at that.
they've been really bad at like winning games that they should win. It seems like.
Since when are they putting ads on here? When have they ever put ads on this Gamecast? I have not seen a single one.
What, on Gamecast? Yeah, I know. I don't know why. And I have an ad blocker too, which is even weirder.
Man, that smells good. Would you put in there hazelnut something?
No, it's like my
or caramel.
Lovely girlfriend got me K-cups, and they're all they're all flavored K-cups, like different flavors. This one is caramel, like cookie, salted caramel cookie or something.
Caramel anything is like
and then my mom has a chocolate creamer that I put in here because I figured it'd match.
Dude, yeah, coffee's very underrated. Very underrated.
How'd your did you finish your shit? Did you get your paper written?
You know what? So I thought the final paper was due.
Oh, just a rough draft.
It's just the outline,
Dude,
and it's not even like
what a W.
It's like, well, the one section is about media theories, and she was like,
media theories? What the fuck is a media theory?
Oh, and that's what I thought too. And then I was like, wait a minute, I don't even know what these are. Have I not been paying attention? And then she sent a message out earlier and was like, by the way, I forgot to tell all you guys, don't fill this theory section out. We'll talk about that Tuesday, and we'll go from there. So I was like, oh. Okay.
Dude, nothing better than your teacher admitting that they're wrong and that everything is okay. Yep. Well, like, because you could be so confused, and then as long as the teacher's just like, you're good, you feel so much better because you're looking at that shit like, what?
Well, and then, I mean, it's for my sports and media class, so it's not like a stupid like research paper that I don't know what I'm talking. Like looking up Google Scholar, and I don't know if you've ever had to use Google Scholar and shit and look up like scholarly articles.
And shit, yeah.
None of that. It's my topic is the Shohei Ohtani and Ippy Mizuhara.
The whole scandal, gambling scandal.
Yep.
Wait, so is yours just about how you think Shohei did it or didn't do it?
No, it's the whole paper is like the first section of it is just pretty much explaining what happened and the I guess the context behind everything and what happened.
Do you cite sources and shit?
I just look up sources, cite them, just look up the information.
See, that's what I loved about language arts.
Right.
Like, I could do that. Give me, as long as I was allowed to like pick my topic and I could write and argue. I loved argumentative papers. Those are my favorites, dude.
Because it's not so much of like a you're right or you're wrong. It's an opinion.
I did one in language arts about.
Unless it's crazy.
I did one language arts about why sports gambling should be legal in Ohio before it was legal in Ohio, obviously. And I got an A+ on it. And she was like, she said something like, she was like, you could give this to them. Like, you better give this to like the government so they can read it and stuff. Yep. She was kidding, obviously. But like, I love arguing. I love that shit.
I'll tell you what, I like arguing
let me cite my sources, and I will argue the fuck out of anything. Especially if I like strongly believe I'm right with evidence. Because like, if I didn't think I was right, I wouldn't care. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I love writing papers sometimes. Sometimes I wish I still was in school to do shit.
It's fun. I was thinking about it today. Like, I'm sitting here stressed out. Like, man, finals are coming up, and I gotta lock in this and that. But then I'm thinking, man, this time next year, I'm not gonna have any. That was tough.
That was so fucking tough.
But yeah, next year at this time, I'm not gonna have anything besides work. You know, I'm just gonna be working, and I've done my time though. I've served my time.
I was gonna say you definitely served your time.
4 years of this shit, and I'm done.
There are times, 100%, especially when we first got out of school, where I felt like I just wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, right, you're like, dude,
I was working, but it's like, damn, I almost wish I had homework to do right now because I'm so fucking bored.
Right, yeah.
And obviously, we first got out, I went straight into photography school, but I don't write papers, I don't have assignments and shit. It's just
you've got like
you take photos, you take photos, and you have projects due at a certain deadline that you know about for months on end.
Right.
It's not like everyday work. I kind of missed I need to fucking let me just I gotta pull up some stupid. Yeah, I gotta lock in to do math homework or
and
history or something.
I only had one math class, and it was my freshman year of college.
Mm.
And I mean, it was cool, but I'm glad I never had to take another math class.
Math fucking sucks. I hate math.
Yeah, math was tough. But the main thing too with that paper is outside of me explaining the context of it, it's just how the media covered it. And so all I have to talk about is how the media covered the whole scandal. And I mean, the reality of it is the media covered it exactly how they should have. I will say they framed it to start when the news came out that Shohei has an involvement in this and it may not be good. And I remember they were like, dude, could this be like bad for Shohei?
The MLB was never gonna let their pride and joy fall.
Right, no, and genuinely, I don't think Shohei did have any involvement in it. I don't think so. I think
you
he's
don't
a great.
think he did?
I think he's a great person. I genuinely don't think he had any say in what was going on. I don't.
Really?
I really don't. Based on what I read too,
I think he did, and I think the MLB just straight up was like, this is not happening." They knew about it months before it ever happened. 100%. They knew about it already. Yeah. The second that they got a whiff of an investigation of any sort going on about their number one superstar, the dude that's putting fucking viewers on their TV networks. I get that. If you think they're gonna get rid of, like, imagine back in the day if a Barry Bonds or one of these dudes got into some allegation and that, like, the MLB's like, we don't.
Right.
They had a fall guy. You had a fall guy. It was an easy cover up, and at the end of the day, if the MLB doesn't want it, the MLB they control the media just as much as anybody else. They want no one to know about it. They will have nobody know about it.
And if this was an opinion-based thing or an argumentative, you'd be fine right now. You'd be typing up a paragraph and a half.
Yeah, if it was argumentative, I'd be like, listen, guys.
I'd record this right now and just. I
would go deep into receipts, though. I'd have to look at interviews. I'd have to look at everything. Because I really don't know. I don't know much about it. But just seeing it from an outsider and how the media went from, like, all of a sudden, like, oh, Shohei, like, Shohei did this, to, like, oh, he didn't, and it's the interpreter.
This dude's bet. These are the bets that people be making.
Who is Unique Sinner?
He plays for...
who is that?
He's a tennis player. So this dude took a tennis player, first quarter money line Steelers, and Josh Allen over passing yards. $500 for $2,500.
Was Darius injured? Have you seen him?
I have not. I don't think he's injured. I know he was... Not riding the bench, but you know what I mean. But anyways, it's...
Damn, Darius Garland had 9 assists in the first half. That's low-key an insane 9 assists in the first half. Bro was on pace for 19, 18.
Right.
It's 18.
That's crazy.
Is it the bus? That's the van. The minivan.
The van.
Fuck yeah. Bro, Tristan Thompson literally gets paid to do jack shit.
Pretty much.
I mean, to each their own. It's the same thing as Austin Hedges. Actually, Austin Hedges still does more than Tristan Thompson because at least Austin Hedges plays occasionally. A good, okay amount.
$249 for Burrow. Pat over.
I don't know, man. The Chargers are the number 1 defense in the league right now. Like, the number 1. Not fucking top 3, not top 2. They're top 2 and they're not 2. That scares me. I mean, obviously, to each their own. Like, Joe Burrow is really good, and we saw what he did. But the Ravens' defense sucks, and we already know that because we watched the Browns torch them. Right. So I don't know how well you can look at that. And it seems like anytime since he plays a good team, like when they played New England, like good defenses, when they play defenses that are structurally sound, like they just play fundamentally good defense, they struggle.
Right.
They struggle. So, I don't know. What is it, 249?
Yep. I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, that's an interesting one, man. The problem is they just they don't have any run game.
They don't.
So they almost have to throw the ball.
That's what I'm saying, right?
So it's like I guess you almost could take it. It probably will hit, but like, yeah, I guess the more I think about it, the more I kind of like it. I'm okay with it. You convinced me that everything's going to be okay.
Who said that? Who said that?
I said you convinced me
Oh, thank you.
that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Of course.
Appreciate that.
But anyways, yeah, it's easy paper.
Easy paper.
Easy paper. We'll be good. Not worried at all. She's a great teacher. I have 100% in the class right now, so I could turn it in late if I wanted to, and still be fine.
Nice. Yeah. The only I don't know. It's early.
I'm a slacker.
It's early, dude.
I'm at that point though in my educational career where like I know the ways of getting around. Like I know how it works, and I know like if I can give myself some slack on assignments, if I have the room to.
Yeah.
I will, because I'm not like I have to have 100%. I have to have 100%. I have to meet a certain GPA to get my scholarship, and have no problem doing that. So it's like, why would I sweat the extra stress if I know I can, cut myself a little slack here and there?
No, and that's 1,000% fair. I mean, dude, why do you think I didn't? I could have literally went and got a 4-year education.
Oh yeah.
For photography and videography, but I was like, dude, they offer 2-year programs that you can get certificates that employers look just the same as the scholarships and as diplomas and shit. It's the same thing.
Yep.
I learned the exact same thing you guys did. The only difference
in
half the time.
Right.
I guess what I got to do: skip all the bullshit, skip those stupid classes that you have to take.
Man.
I skipped all the unnecessary classes. Like,
and that's the way to do
it.
it.
Yeah, like I didn't have to take a stupid language arts class that means nothing.
That.
I didn't have to take a stupid math class in freshman. Like I didn't have that.
You were doing
and
one
I paid
thing.
and I paid.
Come on.
I paid a 100th of what people pay for college.
Right.
I paid $1,000.
Really?
Yeah, it was $1,000.
Wow.
It was $500 a year.
That's not bad at all. $500 a year. Holy
It was 2 years. A 2-year course. It was $1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, through Cleveland State, so it's not even like it was a non-credible source. It was a university.
That's incredible. I actually didn't. I knew you were doing that stuff, but I didn't know all the details like that.
It was simple. To be fair though, I did. There was an extra class that I paid another $500 for, and it was videography for 1 year, and it was just it wasn't. There's like you could get more into it, like film and all that other stuff, but it was mostly just like how to make smooth transitions, how to edit, how to like, and that's really what I wanted to learn.
Right.
So I did it,
Yep.
and that worked out. I've done a lot of things. I did a little. I did a coding thing.
Coding, all right.
I did a little coding thing, and then I took a
Coding's
couple of those.
Come on, you. Dude,
I took a couple of those stupid Niang.
Get that rebound.
But I did a couple of those Google things, the Google certificates you could do.
Yeah.
Just because you could put them on your resume as stupid things that you did.
Google.
Dude, if you go into Google, just go to Google certificates, and you can literally take these courses that take a couple hours, and you can have a Google certification in like Adobe or like something like really stupid, but like something actually kind of useful that's like enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
I may have to look into.
You
that,
can look into
actually.
that because they're
I may have
really
to.
easy. They're super simple,
Especially
and
throw them on my resume
you can just
too.
it fills up a resume.
Yep.
It's I almost look at it like the same thing as kind of like an internship. You went somewhere, you learned some shit.
Right.
It's
But you can do it in a couple hours. You do it in a day.
yeah, but you could. It's a very they're very easy classes.
Maybe I'll do that over winter break when I ain't got shit going on.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
I'm to the point now in my life where I don't like feeling useless on a day.
Yep, I get it.
If I go
like
through a day and I didn't feel like I did
that's
anything
exactly
of
the way I
value,
am. Yep.
it's like fuck.
A wasted day.
100%, and it's I guess it's a realization that time is valuable.
Absolutely.
At the same time, it's also like we're getting to that point in time in our lives where like it's not only a thing that we have to do, but it's a requirement in this life that we have to like make that next step. You know what I'm saying?
I think
like
it's a maturity thing too.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to take that next step to being like, okay, I now need to be like, if I want to have a girlfriend and potentially a family, wife, and I have to meet a criteria as a man.
I have to actually do.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to hit that. There's a criteria that you have to start hitting as a man when you get older. That as you get older, not only does the time in which you have to do it get smaller, but the amount of shit that you have to get done gets higher. So it's like you need to be. Oh my god! Yeah. What?
There he is.
Levert.
That definitely didn't go in.
No, it didn't go in. That was awful. What the fuck was that?
We both looked at each other like. That was funny. Ugh, dude, they're not getting. I mean, I guess keep the clock running, but.
Dude, no one's making anything. And I just looked over. It's not going to get any better.
There haven't been.
Yeah, I really fuck with this court.
Me too.
The only thing that I feel for is the people that have to set this dog shit up all the time.
Right.
Like, fuck.
Well, especially it's just such a different look. Like, I don't feel like anybody's ever done that kind of thing for the court there, and it's just a very, very different look. I like it. I like it a lot.
The egg just got so heated because he didn't get a foul, and then they just called a foul on him, and he's just screaming. Oh, dude. I love it. But I feel for people, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel for people because a lot of people, we were the last generation, I think, of people that are gonna go to college on an expectation from their parents. I think people are gonna stop going to college because their parents want them to.
Right.
And I didn't, because my parents obviously wanted me to. Not saying that I
pursue what you
like.
wanted to
At the end of the day, my reasoning was like to my parents was, why am I about to spend your money if I don't like?
If I don't want to.
What if I'm a year in and I don't like? I'm miserable. And then I just wasted all your money on a year's worth of tuition.
Yep. I knew I wanted to go to college,
and that's perfect. Like at the end of the day, like to each their own. I have nothing against. I have nothing against college. The experiences that you learn and all of that. If you want to do it and it's something that you need to do to go and further your career and what you want to do, to each their own. I just think that people need to lose that, like, parents need to loosen up on that expectation of like your kid has to go to college. Like that should not be the achievement for success anymore.
I agree.
Because it's not.
It's really not.
It's not. It's great. And if you do it, it's a great accomplishment and it's an achievement at the end of the day, just as it should be.
Yep.
But like, what's the difference between the guy that goes into he becomes a plumber and in 7 years owns his own plumbing business?
Exactly.
What's the there's no difference between the guy that got his college education versus that dude.
Genuinely.
They both did what they wanted to, and they both are gonna flourish in what they're doing. So it's like, that's how I look at it, to be honest with you. Damn, Darius just got fucking packed.
He got sent into the bleachers.
Bro, holy fucking shit. They just sent him to the ground.
Better come back down the court. Where you at? There he is. There he is, Darius. What the hell? Oh, he's pissed. He's like, bro, what now? What now? LaMelo. I'm glad someone of the Ball family turned out like.
I think, dude, I low-key think Lonzo's still the better ball out of all of them. Yeah, personal opinion. LaMelo when he came into the league was so unorthodox that he was super really like he stood out because no one knew how to guard him.
Right.
He was just that kid that could pull up,
anywhere.
who has that weird shot that you can't time and you can't block. And now people around him, and as you can see, the Hornets are still ass, and LaMelo has been okay. Like the last couple of years, I mean, he's been injured-ish and okay, but yeah, I'm
dog. There you go, Bridges.
Caleb Martin saw Evan Mobley.
Oh, what a play! What a feed! That's you, Jerome. Should call a foul there.
I know. I thought they were going to if he missed, but
don't look at the left screen.
I know.
Stop. Now you made me do it.
I know. We could. No, I was gonna say we could turn it off, but we actually can't.
Can't. Then they'll be looking at
Nothing.
nothing besides our beautiful face.
Nothing, guys. The Cavs are in a grueler right now, Loki. A 7-point game, 4 minutes left. They got the ball. It's still their game to lose, so they just gotta keep putting points on the board. I don't like how they're starting their play with 6 seconds on the shot clock,
not
though.
the best. Ugh. Foul. What a workhorse Garland is.
Yeah, I know. He's just fucking driving in. Yeah, I want to know what's going on with this. So, did we not call those fouls anymore?
Yeah, right.
That was
a foul for sure.
I feel like that was genuinely a foul. I mean, maybe did he miss? Oh, he made it. It was 115.
Mm-mm.
Oh, they changed. Okay, I was like,
he makes both of them.
Okay, well,
Stop looking over there. I keep looking.
No, they changed the thing.
Did they?
Yeah, they fucked it up. It was stupid. I do like the jerseys are pretty sick. I like the side mural. I think that's what puts it together though. Is the side like how it's like a fucking like mural thing going down. I like that.
If they were all blue,
I still want to know what the decision was behind the color.
Right.
I do want to know that. I want to know why they picked that specific color.
Well, the last few years with the city editions, they've gone with these lighter blue, the whites, and the
last year. Well, no, last year didn't they have those crazy earthy colored like jerseys?
Yeah, they were like blue. They
were like were they? I thought they were like cream and like fucking. They were like cream, brown, and hold on.
Yeah, I really can't remember honestly.
Cavs 2024 city.
They called a foul.
Editions.
Oh man, he went flying into the bench there. Garland, don't worry about getting those.
No, so it was those. It was those. Was it those red ones last year?
Mm-mm. No, it was something else.
I swear it was too, but I'm not getting any.
They were like the Metro Parks.
Yeah, it was for the
edition.
Metro Parks.
Yeah.
Cavs Metro Park jerseys. Yeah, these.
Yep, those. Yep, those were the ones. Yeah, cause they have the little, is that like a snowflake or something up there?
No, it's the National Park. It's the National Park logo.
Is it? Okay. So yeah, it kind of gives me. I mean, not the same, obviously. It's very.
Those were. I'm not gonna lie though. Those are kind of tough.
They were tough. Yeah.
Those are kind of
They
tough.
were tough. I just wasn't a fan of them. The base being a white jersey. I like when the. Base,
I like
Nice shot.
but
Jerome.
I think they had to.
I agree.
I think the NBA tells you like because like half the teams I think get white and the other half get
like a solid.
a solid color.
Luke Travers. When will he make his appearance? Same with Imani.
I mean, he's played a couple times, but dude, Monty's the one I'm. Damn. The Cavs do this, bro. You blink and they're up 121 and 109,
really.
and you're like, "What the fuck happened?"
It was just a 7-point game.
We were just sweating a 7-point game.
Now
like
it's a 12-point game. Hey.
No, that was the same thing with that Bulls game, dude.
Yep.
You just randomly all of a sudden we win the game by 18, which was clutch, by the way, because the cup points.
Don't take your eyes off the game. You'll miss something.
Yeah, especially with this team, man.
Right.
Who? So the Cavs obviously favor Ty Jerome over Craig Porter.
Jerome over Porter, I would say
because
so. I would say
well, Ty Jerome started.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would say so.
Last year, Craig Porter started when they didn't play.
Right.
So now it's Ty Jerome, which makes me think that I don't know. I see the problem is like with Amani Bates is like what is he gonna play? Because like our backup 3 is Okoro / Dean Wade / whoever is in that, whoever's playing or not playing. So it's like, where's he gonna play? I mean, does he take Okoro's minutes, who's been playing solid? Does he take Dean Wade's minutes, who's a good defender and can make shots? Like, whose spot? Because he can't take the 4. He's too small. He can't take the 2 because, I mean, yeah, unless you want him to take the 2 and take Craig Porter's minutes.
Right.
which you already took Craig Porter's minutes. He doesn't play.
Right.
It's Ty Jerome's minutes, and obviously Ty Jerome's balling. So are you really going to take him out for Amani Bates?
You can't.
You can't. This team is firing.
They don't
They're
have
not
any
going to do, and
issues.
they're not going to do anything until they start losing games.
Exactly.
And the problem is that they might never actually lose a bunch of games.
Right.
They might just lose games here and there. Like
Right.
this might be a team that loses 10 games all year, and they're just like a game here, maybe 2, and then they just win, and then it's like, what the fuck? Dude,
We're a great team at home, but we need to continue, especially as we go into December and into next year. These road games are going to be huge for us. So let's keep the momentum going. Obviously, we're going to win. We're going to lose eventually, but don't let that be a theme on the road. Like, if you're going to lose on the road, like, let it be a once or a twice kind of thing here and there. But like, be dominant at home and be dominant on the road too.
To be fair, though, I would much rather be a worse home team. I'd much rather suck on the road, because when you go into, if you're the number 1 seed, you're never going to have to play more road games than you are home. You're always going to be home.
Yep.
So it's something that if you put yourself in a good position, you will never have to worry about that. But I don't think the Cavs have a home and road problem. I think sometimes they just play down to their opponents.
I agree.
And they have to remind themselves that they're I sometimes think they're even surprised that they're fucking sitting here right now 14-0, and they're just like, what the fuck?
I totally agree. I think they're definitely like, wow.
Because
look at those handles.
Because
bro.
you had.
He's gonna make that.
Well, because you had, think about it. The second the season ended, you thought Darius was gone or Donovan Mitchell was gone.
Right.
And you thought that one of Evan Mobley or Jared Allen were probably gone, and none of it happened. The only thing you lost was your coach, who you kind of assumed you might have.
We needed to fire him.
You might have needed to.
And I remember JJ was going on a rant about
JB,
about the Cavs firing JB, and they were like, the Cavs will never be good. They're firing their head coach. Who's Kenny Atkinson? Like, bro, like they'll never be.
No,
anything.
Kenny Atkinson. The problem was that the
We could've
Cavs,
signed with
Cavs
anybody.
needed the player coach.
Yep.
They didn't need the strategic guy, because they're all smart as
Right,
fuck.
They are.
Darius is a Vanderbilt graduate.
Right.
The fucker knows what he's doing.
Literally.
He's a smart ass motherfucker. Donovan went to Louisville. Smart ass motherfuckers. Like these people are not retarded.
Right. These aren't just
Jared
guys.
Allen's actually like high IQ,
Yeah,
but like
these aren't just street guys.
yeah. So it's like they don't need a strategy guy. They all know how to ball.
Yep. It's a smart team. You're right. It's a great point.
So it's like they just needed someone who could gel this team and work on the player development, not the team. The team will gel if the players gel with the system.
Exactly.
So you have to be a player developer to build that team, so then they play for each other, and then it's easy. It just, all of it fits. It all works out when the team's playing for each other and they don't care. And that's what you're finally seeing. They actually don't care.
Right.
Donovan, for the first time in his career, doesn't care about having the ball in his hand all the time. Darius doesn't care. He can finally, like, they're just playing free, and it's actually insane to see as a Cavs fan who sat here at the end of the season and was obviously like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen?
Are we losing Mitchell? Is this a total redo of where we were at?
Yeah, was the trade
2 years
meaningless?
ago?
Like, did we really just trade him for a couple playoff trips? Like, that was scary.
We gave up Markkanen.
We gave up Lauri Markkanen.
Abaji.
We gave up Abaji, Colin Sexton. We and a pick or two or whatever.
First.
So, I think this is a wrap. 14 with a minute 34.
Yep, I think so too.
I think that's a wrap.
I think they know it. Yep, they're putting in the backups.
Yeah.
Travers.
It's
there
Travers.
he is. Finally.
I like him.
I do too.
Oh, is the rookie coming in?
Australian Tyson. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Love to see that.
Okay, who's this big boy?
I think that's.
Oh, I know. I don't remember what his name is. It's like
it's something different.
Yeah, it's
not a common name.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. I love this. We're looking. Listen,
get the boys on the bench and just ride it out.
I mean, seriously though, right now, if you're a Cavs fan, anything, like, look how happy they are on the bench.
Love it,
they
bro.
love it.
They love it.
Donovan didn't even play, and he just watched his team win up by 14 points, 13 points.
They have damn near a G League roster in right now.
They
Besides
do have a
Niang.
G League.
Who they playing with?
Including
oh, I was gonna say,
G-
now
in-
Tyson's out
including
there
G League. Niang's included
Niang
in the G
is
League.
Niang is included.
He's a really good G League
He's
player.
playing on the C team right now.
What the fuck? Yeah, and they still have their starters, and LaMelo's out here trying to go for a triple-double
Yeah, that's all right.
or some shit. They just call a foul.
Jiminy
Oh,
Christmas.
my God. Are we sucking right now? We're sucking dick.
Were you? What a goofy tattoo he's got.
Dude, these jerseys are fire. I'm a fan. Dude, I can't believe we got... what a week for
Oh my
jersey
gosh,
announcements
oh my
in
gosh,
Cleveland.
yeah. And the debut too.
You got the Cleveland jerseys. You got the... well, you got the Cavs jerseys, jersey, and then you got the Guardians jerseys. They're trying to foul, and the ref didn't call it, and he got pissed. He was like, what?
This is a small, very minuscule. I mean, not even, but going up to the game on Friday, you know, obviously I'm a big fan of course, Cleveland sports, but being in Cleveland itself, I mean, I genuinely think it's a really nice city. You know, minus the some of the stuff on the east side and outskirts of the city itself, that's different. But the city downtown is genuinely really nice.
I love downtown
I
Cleveland,
love being
man.
down there. The vibes are always high down there. And Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, not only is it in a great location,
It's beautiful.
But it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
I honestly think, like...
I'm excited to see what they build on the...
on the banks
on
there?
the banks
oh,
there.
my gosh, dude, yeah.
That big-ass practice facility
Yep.
/ whatever it's going to be.
Hey, let's make a run, win the ship, and get them more money and keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, they're cooking right now. They're
Yep.
putting up. Didn't they just like fix the Independence practice facility too?
They fixed it up, and it's now like a
And now it's something stupid because now they're
recreation
practicing. Yeah,
place.
now
But
they're,
but they're nice courts, so like whoever gets to play there. I mean, it'll
Oh,
probably
they'll open it.
It'll probably be like club basketball, like
I bet you honestly it'll become like one of those AAU or rec
Exactly.
center kind of
Yep,
thing. I bet you there's a
exactly.
workout room in there too. So I
Oh,
bet you they could
definitely.
honestly turn it into like a rec center.
absolutely.
Like a big ass rec center because
Yep.
there's probably already food thingies. There's probably so much already in there for them.
Based on what these guys are already getting, the kitchen probably, I'd say. Oh, you got a shop locked, nice. Travers, oh,
Hey, I'm on the show. You need something? Hello?
business call.
Hello?
Who was that?
Mother. Okay.
Huh.
It was my mom. She called me and she
Wow.
did not say anything.
What a win.
They win. It's over.
128. We might as well make a video too while we're here.
Oh, we will. We'll make it together. This will be the first time.
Great game. What a show. What a show.
Sorry, y'all. Gotta make sure my mom is straight. But great win. The Cavs are 15-0. 15-0 puts them at 8-0 at home. It's a W. They remain undefeated and officially undefeated in the city. Basically, you can call them City Connects, but the city jerseys. Look at them. Those are so clean. The team's looking nice. Another big game. No Mitchell, and
No
still a
Mitchell.
W.
Yep.
It's still a W.
Yep.
All right.
Thor, that's his name.